So I was here at this abortion rally in Arizona today, right? And it just got me thinking about Florida. The concept of abortion bans so obviously being about the subjugation of women and for the sake of controlling our choices, our outcomes, our wombs, our bodies, our decision making, like the invasiveness of it all, right? But specifically Florida, because I'm from Miami, right? And I still vote in Florida. So, like, you want to tell me, right? What you're proposing to me is that you give a fuck so much about the sanctity of life that even fetal cells that have not fully formed into a human being, 6 week ban, right? Even just cells, those are more valuable to you than the life of the mother, right? And the circumstance by which the mother finds herself in the position to need an abortion, right? And also in the same state, you're going to tell me that we're allowed to own guns and we have stand our ground laws that allow for people to full-blown murder somebody, aka Trayvon Martin, right? And Zimmerman. Like, in the same state, you're going to try to convince me you give a fuck about the sanctity of life as the reason? No. No. None of you care about life. None of you care about life, because if you cared about life, you would care about that mother. You would care about that child's conditions once it comes out of the mother and what would be happening to it. If you cared about life, you would be at every single Palestinian protest. If you cared about life, you would be anti-war. If you cared about life, you would be pro-gun regulation. If you cared about, and I'm not saying you can't own guns at this point, but regulating them shits so that they're not in the hands of lunatics. If you don't care about life, if you're cool with the police killing a civilian who's unarmed and posing absolutely no threat, and it's very normalized and very casual, and most of the people, I will say, who have this pro-life propaganda at the tip of their tongues at all times, I have not seen in support of any one of those causes. I have not seen anywhere where their input of pro-life is valuable, except when it comes to subjugating women and wanting to control our bodies. That is the only time you motherfuckers come out the woodwork. Because all of these Republicans that are so, oh my God, pro-life, yeah, all of you are down as fuck to fund wars. All of you hate refugee children and are cool with them being in cages, which they still are. We're cool with detention centers. We're cool with supporting and aiding and abetting war crimes according to international criminal courts. Like, we're all cool with that. You're a fucking joke.